Greetings and welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. Today I am going to work with a simplistic way of doing it, but it is going to be absolutely amazing. Take one of these lovely little bottles, and you know what we're making? We are making, in essence, an oil that will help your child rest and calm. I used to do this for my son. He's got ADHD. Now you take a small bottle, and the first thing you're going to put in it are some rose petals. That is the first thing we're going to do. Rose petals. See? Rose petals. Nothing fancy. Next, we're going to take some amazing, lovely lavender and just put it in the bottle on top of the rose petals without putting it all over the counter or table. There. And you just put that on top. Now, I used to do this on a regular basis. My son was very much into his lapis lazuli, and he would meditate with that on a regular basis. It calmed him down. But so did this. And this, I would just put a couple drops on his pillow to help him sleep at night. I would put a couple of drops on his t-shirt before he went to school, and it would calm him down. It would relax him. I would put some maybe on here if he was really upset with everything, just to calm him down, just to relax. The next thing we're going to do is put in a little bit of chamomile. So, I don't know if you can see that. Chamomile. And it's the scent that works. It's the blending and the scent. Now, a lot of people just go, oh, I'll just use oils and put them all together. That's fine and dandy. You can do that. Won't work for me. I like to utilize, now this is vanilla. And we want to put some vanilla oil in there. Takes a while to fill this itty bitty tiny cup. Trust me. Now you just pour it in over the herbs. I'm just using a really tiny cup to the oil. And most of my oils are in jars that I've used, and I've made my own oils afterwards. Cleaned them, boiled them, made my own oils. So I do not like these caps with the drop. I prefer just having the basics. But this is really good for kids, and you can even teach them how to open up, put it on their stone that they're carrying with themselves, or put it in a pouch just for meditation and calming, a dream pillow. You'd be surprised. Now this here, let's see. I'm gonna have to do the other one instead. Oh yeah, this here's the beauty. See? I love these. One more. Okay. Now, here. Now, the thing that I noticed with my kids, it took a while for most kids, other kids, to respond. And I think it was because they were taught as a small child it didn't work. And when they hear things like that in community, especially in family, they don't continue. It's one of those things. Where is the cat? Oh my gosh. So now we have a lovely blended oil, and I usually let that charge on my altar for at least a week or two. Then I strain out the herbs. Actually, I prefer a 4-week thing. Wait, yeah. But I strain out the herbs, add fresh herbs, and do it once more. It takes very little, and I do mean very, very little, to place it on anything. Like if you're putting just a little bit on here, just a drop, it is really strong, and it is just, it smells good now. I can smell it now. But at the same time, it lasts forever. So one bottle, you can make up more and put them away, just in case, but one bottle should last you about 6 months, especially for a child. So let's see. Chamomile, lavender, rose petals, chamomile oil, essential oil, vanilla, and jasmine. I'll be okay. I'm tired. It's this weather. It's crazy, right? But like I said, these will last forever. And it's great for calming. Very soft. My son used to put it on his stones. And as he was handling his stones and working with them, it was all everywhere. The smell was just around him, so he would just instantaneously, boom, right down, real good, calm down. And it was amazing. It's a simple deal. And like I said, be careful if your child's allergic to anything. That I do understand. Mine weren't. So that was rose petals, chamomile, and lavender. And then we had vanilla oil, chamomile, and jasmine. And I use either little, or I prefer these because, well, it's a lot easier for me, and I don't like things that are hard to do. Nope. After raising 6 kids, I like to take it easy, man. But I hope you enjoy this. It is a really good oil for kids. Teenagers, too, for that matter. I wouldn't use it if you're pregnant. I don't know if that would work for you. But with hyperactivity, like I had a child that has ADD. I have a child that has ADD. I have a child that has ADHD. Actually, I have 3 of them. But 2 of them didn't act like they did until they were an adult. But the thing was, as a child, the scent that was around them became their vocal point. Citrus, tangerine. You want your child to feel motivated? Tangerine. You want your child to calm down from crying? That would be lavender. You want your child to relax and get some sleep? That would be chamomile. You want your child to feel not just upbeat, but happy? Mint. There's so many different things that you can do and flourish through your teachings and your sharing of ancient wisdom and helping them through daily life. I mean, no offense, but a child's life today is nothing like it was 45 years ago. Nothing. And it is rather scary out there that these kids have to deal with all of this. So let's try to make it as easy for them as we can. Thank you for joining me and for the calming oil for your child. And even if they've got headaches, you could even add a little bit of rosemary and just apply it just a little bit on their temples and let them rest. Lay down. Put a lapis right here on them and just let them rest. You'd be surprised at how fast they come out of having a headache doing that than taking aspirin. At least that worked with mine. I'm not saying don't take aspirin. Please do. Listen to your doctor, the whole 9 yards. Do whatever needs to be done. But for my kids, they responded better to teas and to oils and stones. And they still do. They still do. Have a lovely, blessed evening. I know it's only Thursday, but the weekend's here, damn it. I'm happy for the weekend. I love the weekend. And it is going to be absolutely crazy outside. So please be careful. Stay warm. Try to stay inside if you can. Watch the roads, and if you're walking, be careful of the ice. It's going to be crazy out there. Stay safe. Make yourself a hot cup of tea or a hot cup of coffee or cider, hot chocolate. I don't care. Just take care of yourself, because I care about that. You take care. Many blessings. I have some more videos coming up, including reading for the collective. So you take care. Many blessings. Please click like and subscribe. And thank you very much for being here. I love having you. Blessed be.